The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, guys. Brent, Randy, Sue, Chad, guys, good morning. Michael, good morning. Good morning, guys. Thursday, December 19. We're getting a small move down in the indices. I'm just quickly looking, see what we might have here. Yeah, we have net buyers in the ES, net sellers, NASDAQ Russell, net buyers in YM. Buyers again in crude, but we haven't left that range from yesterday. Hey, good morning, Dean. We haven't left that range from yesterday. Net sellers in gold, same range as yesterday. Guys, it's largely a range-bound market again. We're right back into yesterday's range. We did get the breakout above 26. NASDAQ should pop back up to 17. Rope, good morning from here. Maybe back up as high as 24. I'm not sure if we have news today. Take a look. Yeah, Philly Fed at 8:30. Nothing really today. Tomorrow I know we have some stuff. GDP is tomorrow. Really nothing of any interest today. Existing home sales at 10. And of course, natural gas. Good morning, Modar. Guys, we don't have a whole lot. I mean, it's a few days before Christmas. Last full week of trading. It promises to be slow again. Yesterday wasn't terrible. But coming in at the moment, let me just look at volume. No, 60. No, that's crude. Never mind. Take a look at the NASDAQ. 50,000. Not terrible. Better than it was yesterday. In any event, guys, we're here. We'll play it out. If you're here on trial, good morning and welcome. I think you mean for a long, Dana? Or a short? I know we have sellers, but I don't see, I mean, I think longs. That's my opinion. Yeah, I see it as well. I think longs in gold. That silver, I didn't have it on last night, but this is the chart, and it'll be in the spreadsheet I'm working on. Got a decent little short on silver at 355. Remember, this trade is from 3 a.m. to 11. It's high probability trade. I just didn't have my computer on at 3 a.m. Chris, good morning. Dana, if we could go either direction. We're holding that trend line on the bottom. I'm not sure. I'm drawing a trend line now, looking at that gold. My sense is longs, but dollar's starting to turn. We'll see. Copper still quiet. Natural gas, I just can't figure natural gas out this low this time of year. And it continues to sell. Another almost 4,000 sellers, 3,900 and change. Crude is pulling back a bit, but again, it's basically unchanged from where we left yesterday. Hey, Peter, good morning. It isn't a short on the 500 tick. I don't have it on, but it's in a short. Crude has to come down through 80. It's trading into a lot of support down in here, though. You've got VWAP 34, moving average. You've got one standard deviation. I mean, they'd really have to blast it to get down through there. You guys can see that blue band on crude. That's its resistance. I put that on yesterday. We haven't gone anywhere. What else do I see? ES looks like it could turn over. Actually, ES on that high probability 15-minute chart is a short. The short was at 97.75. It's only gone 5 ticks, but it isn't a short on the 15-minute. That's with the 5, 10, and 20. Guys, I'll quickly read the disclaimer, and I guess we'll sit here until something happens. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. There is our disclaimer. All right, guys, we got a crude long here. We'll see what we get into the open. One tick from first target. That's its resistance. If it breaks that 89, got it. 91 is going to be a little tougher. So now I'll turn the trail on. So target's off, guys.
Mexico President Obrador saying a strong peso helps the U.S. pay debt. So we pay less in interest. Lopez Obrador saying peso helps this country pay off debt as well as pay less interest.
It's going to struggle to get through 91. It's at 90. If it gets through 91, it'll easily get that target. But 91's a bit of resistance. It's trying to turn up. Natural gas is trying to move higher.
Target filled.
Got him, guys. 25 tick trade. Both targets hit. Another winner on the bot, guys. Here is natural gas on the bot. Up 150 now. Got to 56. First target's 59. Generally, Mike, now 9 o'clock. I just turned that on because I saw the buyers. But usually 9 o'clock. But again, that's just because rule of thumb. I mean, it's not normal, Terry. Standard. All right, guys. So silver's in a long on that high probability chart, that 6 range. And gold is in a long on the 500 tick. Silver's up $200. Crude is sitting in this short, hasn't done a thing. I'd have to build a March contract. I don't have one, Mark. Guys, we're just parked everywhere. We're going to sit in trades. We're breaking through. 05 is should be a good target now, guys. This is a great trade. Silver's a good trade. Crude is a good trade all day long. The indices, buy them and hold them. Got to 01. It's really pushing reset. Should get to 05. If it can, John, email me, please. As I've said in the room before, and we should get this 05, guys. We pushed through a trend line. If you guys want to get ultra aggressive, you can go to 327. It's going to have some work to do to get to 327, but we got a new 5-minute, and they're still buying them. So here, there's the Unirenko on crude. Hasn't gone to target yet. And here this is a 3-minute, guys, that I've been tracking. Doesn't take many trades, but they're high probability. The last trade I remember this taking, the 3-minute with these settings, was a week ago, and it was good for 67 ticks, if you guys remember. Come on, let's go get that 05. Should get it. Should get it. I'm turning bonds off. It never took a trade. It's just dead in the water. I shut bot off. Here's silver up 400 on 2. Yeah, there again, Richard, I just answered that question. Email me. You guys can email me, fellas. Same, David. You guys can email me. It does not take a lot of trades. I'd like to see silver get that target. Don't care about what? Silver? Oh, less trades. Got it. All right, so I might be off by a few ticks here, guys. I don't know what just filled. Something filled. Don't know where. The dollar index is still on. That's got first target. Oh, these indices just chopping. Listen, Shahid, you can't cry about making money, man. You made money. You're green on the day. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. That's my policy in the room. Can't cry when you're making money. There's that dollar index. Missed second target by 1 tick. Again, fellas, there's things to trade away from these indices. If you like the indices, they're buy and hold. 3,700. That's where we're going. Pretty darn close. We break out above 41 quarter, wave goodbye. All right, fellas. So here's the deal. 3 ticks from that final target. You still got 21 ticks. We took 44 ticks on the first 2. We got sellers coming back in. So rising support is now back at 2280. So you can lock in 10, but I'm not letting it fall back much further. I really want to see this go get first target. It's 3 ticks to first target. These indices for me are just not tradable. They're too slow. It's all right. I'm out. I'm out, guys. So 2 trades today. Loser on the NASDAQ, winner on this. $65 ticks. Yeah, so from down 300 to up 300. 300 and change. You guys good on that? I closed out the dollar index trade. One trade, $95. Small, there's small targets on a 5-minute. It's a $5 instrument. Shut it off. Up $95. That's done. I've also shut off natural gas. Unless it rolls over, it's not taking another trade. It took 2 losers. It was down prior to this trade. It's now up. I'm done. Okay? That's green. So dollar index green, natural gas green. Again, no trades on the ES today with the settings that I'm using, merely because they're high probability settings. Copper, nothing. Crude is in a trade on the Unirenko and a 3-minute. Different entries. My ES 15-minute, no. The entry was at 10:15. All right, I'm going to close silver. It's going to shut off anyways at 11. So I'll take the money here. Up $350 on silver. The only thing trading right now at a deficit is gold. I'm going to go through the totals, guys. So here's my closing totals. They're buying more bonds, guys, which ultimately is not a good thing.
Remains under pressure, not testing the 130 mark.
The
130 now getting given in cable. 78.
dollar index was up 95 bucks. It's done for the day. Okay. Crude on the Uniranko caught this big trade. This was on from 10:13 this morning, up 380. Crude on the 3-minute high probability chart, which takes very few trades, was up 470. Crude on the 500 tick was up 330. Okay, so crude was up across the board. There were no trades for me on the 5-minute. There were no trades. I've got nothing today on the NASDAQ. I had no NASDAQ trades today. The Russell is currently in a trade, underwater 75 bucks. Whatever that finishes out at, I'll add into the totals. There's nothing there. Oh, natural gas. Took 3 trades today, 2 losers and a winner, but good for up 120. Gold is the only thing underwater here, guys, down 540 today. Although, you know, it's still trying for these longs. Now, the Uniranko would still be in a long, and first target is off, but gold is down 540. That's all I'm got in the red. Everything else is green. Does anybody have any questions? Oh, I missed one. Silver up 350. This is that high probability trade, but it was up 350 today. Runs 3 a.m. I did not get that trade because my machine wasn't on. Through 11 a.m. Eastern, guys. That's done. Every one of my bots is off, fellas. For my members, I will be on member Skype in a bit. I'm going to eat my lunch, take a break. I have a call at 11:40, and then I'll be on Skype, okay? Guys, I strongly urge you to keep your money. Whatever you've made, keep it. The NASDAQ is long. The indices are long. We've broken out again. You know, we could swirl around, get some pullbacks in here, but over the course of the next bunch of days, we're going higher. I've been saying that since we came in the room this morning. Again, in the room, it's tough for me to take position trades because most of you guys are not position traders and you don't like stops that could exceed 8-10 handles. Be that as it may, I will see you guys in the room tomorrow. You as well, Mark.